Achievement lagi kah? Oke, itu cukup lucu. Commission purchase kecuali Ringo, Seran, sama Goblin. Oke, kita ke skill definition dulu. Karena ada Sakuya. Yuk kita lawan dulu aja. Nyaran Temple, nanti kita ketemu dengan ngobrol sama ini. What? God damn it. What's wrong? None of your business. Actually, I saw everything. He started, so he deserved that punch. And even you seriously hurt. You heard what he said, yeah? He said you had no friends. Yeah, I have no friends, so what you piss off already? It seems to bother Miss Noe a lot. She's still mad, so let's not provoke her for now. Miss Noe, you're holding a really pretty pastry. I never seen it before. What would be your ability? No losing no ability. You never seen it before because it's my original creation. Wow, what is it called? I call it the Pure Wet Lotus. Pure Wet Lotus? Is it a Byakuren? Hey, seen that? You know how everyone practically glued to Byakuren. But oh no, there's only one Byakuren, whatever song we do. So I come out with the idea of turning her into a snack, and everyone can be satisfied. I feel like something wrong here, but I'm sure everyone will be happy to see you care so much for them. Happy? I just thought it'd be fun. Like I ever tried them to anything. Why not? Because everything I do is met with this day. I'm just looking too much into it. It's not like this is something from not alone. You know when you do something with good but what the? Okay, but you just end up causing trouble for other in the end. In the end, all you did was feel good about yourself. I decided to never ever waste my time and effort like that again. What are you saying again? Did something happen in the past? Back then, I heard the sand buried beneath Myoran Temple was going to be resurrected. Worried as I was that she set reference on Byakuren and the others. I got super strong yokai from the last world, wanting to let Myoran Temple on hand. Huh? From the last world, you mean? Turns out my thoughts were totally different from Byakuren. I did out of my own kindness, yet it divided from the temple plans. Those Taoist folk thought Byakuren was gonna get in the way of their sand resurrection. They even thought the temple was built on top of the mausoleum in order to suppress Taoism. The relation between the two sets have always been strained. So that's the reason, but we do worry about everyone. Yeah, that's why Byakuren didn't scold me or anything, but I know it troubled her for a while. How worrisome! Either her just scold me or beat me up. So like I said, for someone who only causes trouble like me, the best I can do is to do nothing at all. There's no way. What a long face! Did you actually think I'm serious? Even if that was true, like hell, I'm just gonna sit around and do nothing. Boring, I don't care what other people say as long as I get to have fun. You say that, but you don't even have the courage to give people some snacks. Are you misunderstanding something? I just said I did it because it was fun. I never wanted to give it out in the first place. Plus, I'm getting sick of it. Something as bland and boring as making snacks. Never do it again. In that case, could you teach me the recipe for this pastry? Huh? It'd be shame if people couldn't enjoy this pastry anymore. Isn't it for the better? My regrets stay with you forever after all. Why don't we make a deal? I don't want to leave behind regrets. I help you get rid of your regrets, and you can help me get rid of mine. Naturally, since we're trading with the pure white lotus, I hope your demands can also be related to food. I do my best to fulfill it. What about human flesh? Would you help me with that? Stop joking around. Look at your face, rest assured. What I really on is human fear toward the unknown. I won't do something dumb like starving myself. Oh, I just thought of an interesting game. If you could make me know this, I consider teaching you the recipe for the pure white lotus. I don't know this. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Come see me when you solve my riddle. She's gone. Don't know what feeling does it. Really? Uh, Fantasy? The resemble that of a dream will be elicit a feeling of the unknown. Let's give it a shot. Okay. So kita ngomong ama si. What are you cooking, Miss Murasa? It smells nice. It's my secret recipe. They call it smoked buccaneer. Smoked buccaneer? Tell me it's meat made from. Hey, watch your mouth. It's a sacred place. Don't scare away the visitors. Sorry, so what is smoked buccaneer? Apparently, the word buccaneer originated from smoking meat over an open fire. Caribbean native will smoke meat to sell the Caribbean pirates, so I call it smoked buccaneer. It's not as strange as eggs and scrambled eggs. Eggs and scrambled eggs, isn't that an interesting name? Why did pirates buy smoked meat? For pirates, smoked and cured meat are very important foods. Meat can be stored for a long period of time, so they would usually smoke it. I see, then they'd be able to eat meat in spite of the long voyage. Speaking of meat, what is it? You call yourself a Buddhist disciple, yet you go around eating meat and causing trouble. Not just you, ever since I set up a shop here, many people monks have come to eat meat and money occasion. Is this really fine? Why won't it be? Aren't Buddhist disciples prohibited from eating meat? During the Buddha's time, monks begged for food. What people gave them is what they ate. So the Buddha never prohibited monks from eating meat. Bhikkhu Sama doesn't prohibit us from eating meat either, as long as it's threefold pure meat. What's threefold pure meat? Unseen, unheard, unsuspected. Gak ketahuan maksudnya. Lu nyolong boleh asal gak ketahuan gitu. What does it mean? Not witnessing the killing, not hearing the killing, and not suspecting that the animal was killed specifically for your consumption. Otherwise, it's fine. Oh, oke. Jadi semacam kayak ya mati nggak disengaja gitu, ngerti kan? Entah karena dia mati ya karena tua umur atau ya kecelakaan atau lainnya. Maksudnya itu tuh kita ngomongin binatang ya. That's just sound like an excuse for eating meat. Maksudnya ascetic from an external sect accuse a monk for eating meat. Eating meat is sustenance compared to eating vegetarian food. Now how he answered? This monk was very good at removing stains. What are you talking about? The monk said that the felt acts of those who do evil are the true stains. Eating meat is not the stance. Well said, you was messing around, so I never imagined you know all this. That's because it's exciting. Buddhism often held Buddhist serves for yokai. That is a meeting for teaching and studying the way of Buddhism. Many disciples, including me, actively participate in them. Exciting, and we're just hearing it. That's because you know too little. The path of Buddhism is running to attain enlightenment, strongly tied to exorcising evil spirit from the human soul. However, our Buddhist service is specially tailored for yokai soul. Does that matter? If the evil lurking in the human soul is an aspect of yokai, then the very act of a yokai attending a Buddhist service will be like them denying their own existence. That indeed sounds like a thrill. Right? For many yokai, a Buddhism service is about the same as a ghost story meeting. A lot of new disciples are interested in Buddhism precisely because of these thrills. The temple sure has innovative ways to spread Buddhism. You should come by next time we have a ghost story, Buddhist service. Compared to that, I'm more interested in your smoked buccaneer. Wanna try some? Can I? No. There's no free lunch in the world. I have to pay to eat at your shop. Why would I let you eat for free? Then what if I give you some premium dishes for smoked meat? Sure, let's do an exchange. Okay, ntar kita sekalian masak aja ya. So, Koga-san! Why is Yosamado eaten on Nirvana Day? I think it's prepared for the ceremony to commemorate the Buddha death when he attained Nirvana. I don't get it. What does Yosumadango have to do with the Buddha then? You do know? The Yosumadango symbols Buddha's Sarira. Sarira? The Buddha essence. Nope, don't get it. Humans are scary. So kalau nggak salah ya, kan kakak ipar gue ini kan dia dulunya Buddha juga ya. Jadi gue pernah dengar di mana saat Buddha meninggal dia dibakar kan ya, jadi abu gitu. Nah saat dibakar jadi abu, giginya itu masih utuh. Karena itu kenapa dangonya ini bentuk sepertinya seperti kayak gigi ya. Ini seperti lihat nih resepi, lihat bentuknya itu seperti kayak gigi kan tuh. Kayak gigi atau apa gitu, karena kayak kayak giginya Buddha gitu kan. Isn't that the Buddha essence atau ya, iya kayak apa namanya abunya Buddha gitu. Tapi ya gue cuma dengar itu doang cerita. Moving around carefree is pretty important too. Ugasa, what have you done? What is it? Don't you know your wanted poster are everywhere in the human village? Oh, more or less. What on earth happened? You know why I said I work as a babysitter for humans? How do you babysit into a wanted criminal? I didn't do anything though. If there are crying children in the east, I started and comfort them. And if there are logging children in the west, I start and make them cry. I see that's the same for our babysitter. I don't even ask for any money because no one is hiring me. I'm just being a good Samaritan. That kind of babysitter doesn't exist. It's just being creepy. Okay. Invite ya. So kita bakalan ketemu dengan ya kita ngobrol sama janda dan siapa lagi namanya? Ini dia. We bump into each other a few times now. Does the little sparrow want to become a hermit? No. Oh my, what a pity. Oh, a pity. A yokai can become a hermit too? Of course, even an oni. As long as you put your heart into it, then you can become a hermit. Oni, what happens when you become a hermit? You get to be immortal and live a life free of any worries. Free of worries? I heard that hermit must endlessly train, otherwise their body would age rapidly. Instead of suffering like that, I'd rather stay a yokai. So the life of hermits sought after by everyone is just suffering to you. It is what it is. Becoming a hermit is hard and boring. I met a few hermits and they are always reading those what is called mantras. I don't get it at all. If you could live until the end of time just by reciting some mantras, would you pass up the opportunity? What's the point of having a longer life if you have to spend it all on boring things like that? You just be adding more boredom to your life. Why are you staring at me like that? Say, little sparrow. You might have what it takes to become a great hermit. Say what? Will you become a medicine pill? I can help you, you know. Help me? Have you attained immortality? There's a sword and a lot of endless ways. No need it. Good grief, it can hurt to learn more, can it? You don't have to tell me. The ultimate goal in Taoism is to live forever, right? Is that a bad thing? Well, I guess not. Of course not. For the first person, becoming a hermit is a long and treacherous journey, but... what the As a hermit who can pass through walls, creating shortcuts is a breeze for me. The shortcut to becoming a hermit is... simple. Just do what I say and go to sleep. When the time is right, wake up and you'll be able to become a hermit. What kind of a weak sorcerers are you? As a weak hermit, get it right. In any case, it doesn't sound all that reliable. It's more than a type of hermit. The Muslim saint was also resurrected with this method. See? May I present the Seiga? This saint, you mean Miss Miko? Wasn't she a slave for 1,000 years? Time flies when you were asleep. No. Me and Kyoko promised we just become Seiga together. But Kyoko is a Buddhist disciple. Buddhist disciple. You can find something more pretentious than that. You just have to give her a little whisper and seek comfort in a heartbeat. Kyoko would never do that. Oh dear, did I strike a nerve? Never wanted to become a hermit in the first place. I'd rather spend my time researching new dishes instead of wasting it on meaningless talks about immortality. The temptation of immortality lost to a mere dish. How interesting. So like I said, we don't on the same wavelength at all. Calm now, no need to treat me as the enemy. If no dishes are what you desire, I can help with that as well. Huh? Do you have honey and some spare chestnuts? Well, I do. When I bring them over, I teach you a little culinary magic trick. Then I'll be right back. You came back after all. You're messing with me, are you? Did I do that? Watch closely now. Oh, really roasting the chestnut and honey. It's a very simple dish. Chestnut melt and rich flavor can effectively balance out the external sweetness. Try one. It's true. Honey coated chestnut does have more flavor to it. If you surrender me, I can teach you many more dishes. I think about it. Okay, Toshiko. Oh, what the Oh no! Katanya bahasa Inggris. Very often, Miss Tojiko. I'm going to check on Futo. Something the matter with Miss Futo? She broke a bunch of plates against yesterday and now the mausoleum has a shortage of tableware. The crown prince gave her a plate to the disciples, so Futo, feeling guilty, gave her own plate to the crown prince without telling anyone. The fact that Miss Futo feels guilty means she grown too. It's useless, even if she regrets it. She just keep on doing it. Mr. Riko's person we call Futo. Also, you're looking for her because she doesn't have any tableware to use, so she must be going hungry. I don't really get why Hermes do this fasting thing either. Whatever it is, starving isn't a pleasant experience, is it? I myself won't ever feel hungry, so I might as well give my share to her. See, you two sure are good friends. Why do the Ice Breeze always look like they birth and work, Miss Tojiko? Isn't that how training always is? Especially when looking to become Hermes. The moment they wake up, they have to face the rising sun and reset mantras thousands of times. In the afternoon, they can fully go out and be at ease, but the moment the sun dips beyond the horizon, it goes to reciting mantras while facing the setting sun. So that's why they're murmuring all the time. I didn't know there was such a thing. The schedule is way too tight. Times like this, I'm thankful for the fact that I'm a spirit. Nothing dragging me down and I can drift around without a care anymore. That's true. So does the free spirit feel like drifting to my Izakaya for dinner today? The free spirit doesn't take appointments. It's all depend on where the West takes me. Have you been keeping up with your studies lately, Miss Puto? Of course. Crown Prince order at absolute after all. Also, why are you so concerned with my studies? Because there's nothing scarier than someone with brawn but no brains. Miss Puto, by any chance, were you scolded by Miss Miko for breaking too many plates yesterday? Information visit then earshot quickly, shopkeeper. I didn't mean to eavesdrop on purpose, it's just that customers tend to raise their voice after a few places. No matter to be scolded by the crown prince for this is already a normal occurrence. Huh? Do you break plates that often? Well, that was originally to manipulate feng shui, but it slowly grew into an addiction. I don't get it. How on earth do you get addicted to breaking plates? You would never understand unless you experience the thrill of the shatter yourself. From starting fires to breaking plates, is the person in charge of the mausoleum finance really okay with this? Miss Futo, are you speaking for try? You have an urge to start fires right now? I was called by the crown prince yesterday, and our guests shall be surprised for some time. And what about breaking plates? I break plates to manipulate feng shui. It's not an impulsive urge. Great. Would you like to have dinner at my shop tonight? I have a lot of fresh ingredients prepared. The intention has made itself clear. I shall consider it. Oke, so kita harus masak sesuatu. Ya menceng, ya menceng, ya menceng bu. Mango pomelo nih gue harus cari nih. Dreamy, premium. Dreamy sama premium 3. Dreamy Premium 3. Oh, ini cukup lucu. You know what? Kita bikin ini aja 3. Very interesting. I don't think you were skilled enough to to solve my riddle. So what the reward lettuce? So be it. Here, now get it out of my sight. Thanks. Even if you yourself don't plan on making it. If you ever feel like eating one, I make one for you at my shop anytime. Really? It doesn't sound too bad. There's no way. What is it this time? I'm here to invite you to eat dinner at my shop tonight. I prepare a lot of your favorite. Why you go out of your way to do that? If you know, I guess a modern temple with nothing to do so. Like your shop has anything fun. Stop looking down at people. Take care of your own business before sticking your nose in others. Tapi lu bakal datang kan? Pretty quick, alright, as promised. The captain shall allow you to have a taste. Thanks, here I go. Wow, what a rich flavor. It's my secret recipe. Can I try making some too? What? You can make one after just one bite? I think I can test all the ingredients. Well, if you can make it, go ahead. The kitchen sure is free of puddles. Oke, kita udah baca itu. Aduh, gue udah invite Kogasa belum? Oke, gue harap si Kogasa datang. Ya, baca doanya lah. You know what? Kita taruh makanan mahal bisa gak? Oke, ini nih gitu. Harganya mahal semua kan, benar. Gue pengen taruh harga mahal-mahal gitu. 105, 108. Kalau gini biar gue cepet kaya gitu. 105, 108, 125. Oh, ini bagus nih, 150. Oke, so 150 nanti gue taruh. Chat apa ya dari start. so let's open. Makanya mahal semua nih. Cuma orang kaya doang yang boleh makan di sini. Kalau miskin gak bisa makan di sini. Dulu cuma 151. Miskin dia. Itu cuma 151 dia. Udah pergi sono. Lu miskin mah miskin aja. Oh dia beli makan. Oke siap. Tapi dia nggak bisa beli minum. Ah ini nggak bisa beli nih yang bawah nih. Miskin dia cuma 103 perak doang. Oke. Oh mencengguo. Oke. Ya mencengguo. Ya mencengguo. Mid level. Oke mid ya. Bikin aja lah. Gue juga gak males. Abisnya mancing gue gak ngasih spell card, jadi gue males juga sih ngasih dia. Padahal sensitif juga gak ada. Tapi gak apa-apa, semakin baik orang semakin ramai kan. Chillable. Datang. Ini suka makan apa ya foto ya? Gue lupa. Premium Legendary Japanese. Premium Legendary Japanese. Premium Legendary Japanese. Oke, mungkin ini aja kan. Oke, modal soda. Mountain Legacy. Oke. So vintage. Oh ya sebutnya ya. Ultra background ya. I don't know. Salah. Kasan juga ribut ininya. Fruity. Sama string juga kalau salah. Bisa juga sih. Oh, dia ada full gak sih? Enggak ada. Vintage. Metal. sepertiga sih lo. Gue malas kalau ini apa yang karakter yang udah ini yang udah tamat gitu, ngerti gak? Tujiko datang bagus. Aku emang lagi perlunya Tujiko. Lo alkohol. Alkohol. Ya menceng bu. Sojo. Sojo ya. Sojo. Ini. Gue lupa. Tapi kayak lu demen ini dah. Legendary juga ya tadi. Gue gak lupa tapi posnya dikit ya. Tetsu lagi. Mana lu? High alkohol. Aduh. Ini gara-gara Totetsu nih. Mau aja makanan kita nggak habis ya. Muka makanan aja nggak habis ya. Lagi hari ini kayak sepi banget ya. Kayak gue harus ada mango ini. Oke. Gue juga ngefit sini juga. Oh enggak. What have you been up to lately? Have you found a new job which suits me? Great, what kind of job is it? Prepare for trouble and make it double, alright? Do you read some strange book again? The lens is familiar. Don't cut me. Don't cut me off at a time like this, will you? Sorry. For the top, prepare for trouble and make it double, for I shall become a rainmaker. What do you think? Doesn't it go hand in hand with me? It goes hand in hand, how? For me, even if I succeed in calling down rain, I don't have to worry about getting wet. That's true, this suits you very much. I have everything it takes. Now all I have to do is make it rain. I won't bother you any further than I believe in you. Okay, defense spirit, mausoleum. Kita nggak bisa gitu dia. Can a full spirit summon thunder? Full spirit can be considered a cluster of anger, like how Brace is described as having thunder strike. So anger and thunder have a very close connection. So that's why the gods of thunder looks so cross in all the drawings. But not all full spirit can call upon thunder. Small full spirit can also make a rumbling sound at most. That the level of resentment increase, they can make crackling sound. Only good full spirit can truly cause thunder. I see, so I can summon thunder all around myself, so I can be considered a fairly high-class full spirit. Scary, I think not to make you angry. Ayo dong, Mystia jangan ngestak-ngestak segala. I never read one myself, but I heard the household history book are very distinguished. They represent household of the human village. Yeah, renowned for chronicling the history of Gesokyo. If you want to learn about Gesokyo, why not give their books to a try? I'm aware in regards to their history books. You already read them? Certainly not, but I had burned quite a few. They're for burning, you should apologize to Miss Aku. Oke, kita harus cari juice ini, mango juice. So, kita ke Murder Temple coba. Mango. Gue pengen mango itu bisa di pohon kan ya? Ya di mana lagi Ricky? Mangga di mana lagi emangnya? Gak, maksud gue mango. Lotus nggak mungkin di situ. Mango ya pohon mangga sih setahu gue. Nih pohon mangga. Oke, coba minta tolong ke saya coba. Ingredients. Oh shit. Oh well. Kita buka di Divine Spirit lagi. Kenapa? Karena gue pengen upgrade juga bingung. Nggak ada ininya. Nggak ada mango gue. Oke, 206 tadi makanannya. Cuman ya itu dia. Nanti habis gak? Oh enggak, masih banyak. Oke, biarin aja kalau gitu. Beda ini kayak caking ya. Caking. Oh, Seiga. Oke, bagus sekali. Recipe honey dan chestnut. Tapi dia apalagi sih? Draft legendary small potion seperti itu. Honey, chestnut. honey chestnut udah kan? Wah, ikut impor kan? Oh iya, honey and chestnut. Legendary. Gitu aja lah. Modern. Kalau miskin jangan makan sini. Oke. So, sekarang kayak biasa aja. Kalau miskin jangan makan sini. Modern. Kalau miskin jangan vegetarian. Oh iya, dia kan hermit ya. Oh, murasa bagus sekali. Beef chili black salt honey. Beef chili black salt honey. Beef chili makanan bajak laut. Raja bajak laut. Ada Ojiko datang. Ada alkohol ya. Oke, siap. Sake. Jadi suka dengan vegetarian. Jadi ya gitu aja lah, nggak usah pusing-pusing. Lah kok? Oh ya, madu. Oke. Soju. Jangan mahal-mahal. BQ ya. Oke, gue lupa juga harus makan apa sih. Greasy, home cooking, filling, signature. Seiga dia pulang, Seiga dia pulang. What the fuck? Oke, so raw nggak bisa, vegetarian nggak bisa. Oke, ada vegetarian, home cooking berarti nggak bisa ya. How about this? Tapi dia pengen barbecue. Janganlah. Aura boosting. Okay. Barbecue, pumpkin, adanya. Oke. Barbecue. You know what? Persetan lah. Gue yang masak, gue yang ini. Sake. Kita alcohol. Oke, terus apa sih? Legendary Japanese Premium. One kemarin ginkgo, flour, lotus seed butter. Ginkgo, flour, lotus seed butter. Ginkgo butter. Ginkgo butter. Apalagi tadi? Ginkgo buat flour. Ginkgo puisi table. Aduh, kayak gue salah. Oh, oke, itu benar juga, tabel juga. High alcohol. Itu cukup detail ya. Mata Satoru itu nggak bisa ngebaca puisi. High alcohol, lu demen apa puisi? Sweet, dreamy, wonderful, salty. Sweet, dreamy, wonderful, salty. Sweet, dreamy, sweet, dreamy, wonderful. Vintage. Gue gak lupa gue apa aja makanannya. Aduh, kayaknya sih signature fotogenik. Oke. Vintage. Level. Dry sweet. Gini aja lah, gue males matching, gue nggak ngasih spell card. gue pakai tensi lagi. Gitar. Koktail. Oh, koktail malah begitu. Si label. Fruity, sweet. Enggak bukan. Hai. Sih orang kaya ya, baik duitnya, cuman ya gitu dia. Kalau makan apa terus pusing gue. Jangan cemburu. Chef Mait. Misi udah pengen kelar. Manggo pomelo dapat dari mana, Jir? Mau pomelo dari mana ya? Sekarang Ringo Goblin Merchant. Tadi mayat ya kalau nggak salah. Mango pomelo dari mana gitu? The Private Lotus syrup is popular. Everyone thinks that this is really interesting. I told them you came up with. Oh, the hell are you bubbling about? They were all shocked when they heard it, and they really appreciate you caring for them. Huh. Whatever you say, and not like I care anyhow. Wanna see the most? Okay. Why are urban legends always so popular? Because these rumors are inexplicable and spine-chilling at the same time. Yet they don't do any actual harm. Nothing will set humanity thirst for mystery more. Don't do any actual harm. But I heard there's a monster in the village that kidnapped human children. I think it was called Red Raincoat or something. Kidnapping children is just another Tuesday for yokai, no? Eh? Kidnapping and then releasing them is the trend nowadays. It's like a kind of practice for the temple, I guess. Is that what it means to be a good Samaritan? Swallowing. Is my smoke bug buccaneer good enough, Miss Murasa? Good enough? Good enough? It took me who knows how many days to develop this secret recipe and you crack it in one day. That's because you add a heavy seasoning to your meat so it's not very hard to taste. If it bothers you, I won't make it in the future. Not really, smoking meat is actually a hassle. Now that you learn it, I can just order some at your shop. Really? Feel free, I show you my best smoked meat yet. I heard from Kyoko they're a dignified disciple who like a big sister to everyone here. Why don't I see her around? If you're talking about shows, she's technically the avatar of Bisa Mountain, so appearing too often in front of people would cause a ruckus. So she want to remain mysterious. More or less, compared to stuff you can see and touch, human prefer worshipping the intangible more. That's what you say, but she's only afraid of sleeping out, right? You can fool me. She may be the avatar of Bisa Mountain name, but in truth, she's just a yokai tiger. Even if she originally was a yokai, she has already become an existence which can get her fate on her own. If you know top strength, she is the same boat as that god on the mountain. No way, yokai who ate an enlightenment. Okay, biarin aja dulu. Kogasa, what have you done? Oke, kita udah bahas lihat itu. Invite gak? Invite aja lah biarin. Kita ngobrol sama janda sama siapa lagi. Ini yang jadi masalah nih, mangonya ini nih, dari mana kita dapat mango? It's not the honey or match made in heaven. It always seems there must be balance between the five elements the same called be safe for food. Five elements. The five elements are what make up Mother Nature and also the fountain of Taoism. If you want to explore the world of alchemy, mastery over the five elements is must. Alchemy. Since you were well versed in the culinary arts, I'm sure alchemy will be a piece of cake for you. All you have to do is... I just remember I have something to do, maybe next time. Well, ultimate goal of Taoism is immortality. I hope that's something you can achieve by just becoming a hermit. Speaking of, how long do hermits live for? Hermit lifespan depend on how well they do in their battle against longevity. The age of the ones down in hell, a human who live even at sea with longer ages as ever. It's so petty that if every 100 years they send emissaries to collect our leaves. How terribly rude. Emissary from hell. Spider-Man! At my level, adversaries are usually kissing chef and the like. Geez, dealing with those guys is not a pleasant experience. I almost failed to escape a few times. Hermit life sure is full of dangers. What are you off to, Mr. Jiko? Kita baca itu. So coba kita invite. Oh, okay. This photo I was been curious. You're obviously a hermit, so why dress up like a shrine maiden? It's difficult to say. One with a bird brain might very well not understand. Understand with me. I'm not your first bird brain anymore. I can't even remember everyone's preference. I mean, oh, even I can remember all of the knowledge of this respect the crown prince order. If you belong to her, then I shall. This is mother language as much as possible. For a while, 2,000 years ago, the noble houses of Japan were divided on whether to introduce Buddhism. On one hand was the pro-Buddhism faction, on the other the anti-Buddhism faction. The Mononobe clan only worshipped the old gods of Japan. It was a clan strongly opposite to Buddhism. However, worship a certain faith in secret. Taoism, right? Indeed. Taoism could allow one to acquire supernatural power with immortality as the final goal. For me, never in power, it was a remarkably attractive religion. What does that have to do with you dressing like a Seiga maiden though? Attractive as the Tao may be, it was not without its flaws. If the whole populace practice Taoism and could become eremites, what politics would there be? The country would be no country at all. For this reason, I had to keep Taoism rooted deep beneath the earth. I see, because you can dress too much like a Taoist priest, you decide to dress like a shrine maiden. Indeed, but this is not a full compromise. What else is there? What else is there? If you pay attention to my outfit, on my hands, legs, neck, and head, and ribbon corresponding to 5 colors of Feng Shui, is the proof of my reputation. Feng Shui. When Venice kills water hardest, therefore, in the hundred times men availed themselves of such. In English, please. To put it simply, the core of Feng Shui is harmony betwixt man and nature. Now you simplifying too much. It's hard to put into words. You could say Feng Shui explored a structural position, layout, and a human harmony to achieve unity between man and earth. What happens when you achieve this unity? You will be blessed with a long lifespan, of course. So it all goes back to that in the end. It's the ultimate goal of training after all. Feng Shui aside, other we consume is also to maintain our wellness. Yeah, I know about your diet. The Buddhists, Taoists also prefer light food. The understanding is too shallow. The Taoist diet is closely related to the 5 elements and egg 3 grams. There's no simple Taoist practice. The 5 elements and egg 3 grams, what does that have to do with anything? Take the deer. In Taoism, the deer is not of the 12 zodiacs, and is very warming. One who follows the Taoic course very well needed to extend their life. The what and what? I didn't understand that last sentence. You said deer meat can help one live longer. Indeed, deer is symbol of longevity. A deer that had lived for 1,000 years is a gray deer, 500 years more a white deer, and 500 years more a black deer. The best of Xiang Feng states consume the meat of a black deer and use solely for 1,000 years. 2,000 years. Therefore, Taoism hold deer in a high esteem. Deer meat is also used to worship Xuang Wu's his generals. I see, will add deer to my shopping list. There aren't many symbols of longevity like this. If you are willing to cook a dish with deer, I'll be more than happy to explain more. So you were hungry, there's nothing. Be right back. Oke, ini bakal susah banget. Kenapa? Karena gue harus masak. Tambah lagi gue juga harus invite si apa namanya Venetian. Mana nggak ada Venetian? Jam 2 aja tuh. Venetian mana? Tuna Venetian mana mas bro? Oh ini dia. Inoshikacho. Mana ya? Ini kan? Inoshikacho. Ya bentuk gambar gimana ya? Gue lupa lagi. Ini dia. Fuck. Oke. Gue mendingan invite Seiga dulu. Oh shit! Seiga, as a high level helmet, you should have your own Senkai to right? I can create one in a change, but I like to splash in this company more. Okay, hermits tend to feel like recluse, so seldom see a hermit who leave the company of others. I don't want to be an first hermit either. If you like over that much, why don't you drop by my shop tonight? Nothing against your shop with us far, but the time is the best time for steal. For what? Nothing I can like yourself to worry about. We're some visiting if I'm exclusive for you. Oke, katanya waktu belum habis. Rumah symbol of longevity like the deer. Aduh, gue nggak bisa tuh. Apa sih? Pantries are sturdy, capable of living upward of 1,000 years. It is often phrased as a symbol of strength and longevity. They mentioned that I remember seeing a painting of a white deer under a pine tree, so it's mean longevity. So the painting is a white deer on yielding pine, almost as though its priests had one in their homes. Huh, I get it now. I think the key to a longevity might sound complicated, but it's actually very simple. Basically, collect and get close to symbols of longevity. So if we turn this painting with two symbols of longevity into this, it will be popular, right? It's a great plan. So they come to fruition. The priest will slowly spread the word. Okay, chilling accepted. Wet deer on yielding pine. So untuk mango itu dapat dari mana ya? Seriously. Gue bener-bener nggak tahu nih mango dapat dari mana. Mango dapat dari mana? Kita nggak punya mango di sini. Apa harus ngobrol sama? Serius, gue nggak tahu mango dari mana nih. Apa gue harus ketemu dengan Momizo lagi kah? Karena beneran nggak ada. Kamu bikin mango dari mana jadinya? Emang ada pohon mangga di sini? Oh well, udah kalau gitu sampai sini aja. Dan ya mungkin lo pikir kenapa nggak lamain gitu, karena kalau misalnya gua keluar sekarang pasti nggak ke save kan, tapi nggak apa-apa biar panjang videonya aja. Oke, gitu sampai sini aja. Kalau bisa like, subscribe, dan sampai jumpa lagi dan gue kirim di video selanjutnya. Goodbye.